I'm here in the quiet wing with Scott Lea, who's the capability lead for the microscopy group in EMSL. Scott, what can you tell me about this this space and what makes it so special?
This space is a quiet wing. We have 8 cells in there, and we're going to put 8 different instruments in here. We have instruments that are really sensitive to these environmental conditions. They operate at high spatial resolution. They really need the stability of low magnetic field, low electrical field, low acoustic noise in order for them to operate at its fullest potential.
Okay. So it's kind of like taking a picture in a camera. If you shake, you get blurred, right?
Exactly.
So, okay, cool. And what kind of science are we going to explore in this facility?
So we have a number of instruments going in here that will actually push some of the science that we're going to do in the catalysis area and the battery materials area. Some of the things that we're getting in would be environmental TEM, which really pushes electron microscopy into the in situ arena.
Yeah.
We're doing work. We'll be doing work in gaseous environments, looking at real-time processes. So anything related to catalysis, where you can see changes in structure, catalytic materials under realistic environments, will have a really big benefit out of the facilities that we have here. Great.
So this room has a high ceiling and double doors and some trenches. Can you tell us about some of the features in this particular cell?
Sure. So the double doors you see behind you here basically are provided for the sound isolation. You also see along this wall, along the outside here, is soundproofing. These are acoustic panels. They are not anchored into the wall themselves, but they're separated from the wall, and they will provide the acoustic quietness needed to operate it. And if you look on the floor here, you'll see that these trenches that run from the outside of the lab to the inside of the lab, that allows us to get utilities brought into the room without having to put holes in the wall or have equipment in here. Great. And it just keeps it to a much quieter environment.
Cool. So we've got this quiet space, and we've added a bunch of new instrumentation in terms of electron microscopy, and we've added some spectacular new hires in terms of Bern and Libor, for instance. Where does that put us in the United States or in the world in terms of our microscopy capability?
Yeah, so, 10 years ago, all we had was a few microscopes in here, and, we compared to a normal university as far as our imaging capabilities. What we've got in this past few years is a tremendous amount of state-of-the-art equipment, and so we have excellent staff, we have instrumentations, we have this scientific know-how. We have some excellent people, not only in EMSL, but also throughout P&L as well, who can really make this facility world class.
Yeah, top 3, I'd say.
Yeah, so
that's pretty awesome.
Be fantastic.
Yeah, it is. Well, great. Well, thanks for showing us the new space and taking the time. I think it's going to be spectacular.
I'm looking forward to opening.
Me too.